I should have.
Hey, boy, huh?
I should have sent somebody else. You said 50 and over, right? I should have sent somebody else the link.
You still can. Ain't no problem.
Let me try them out and come back in.
Okay,
Right?
cool. Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. What's up? Hope all is good, man. I'm on a kickback, man, right now, enjoying myself. Man, y'all see the shirt, man. Y'all seen the game. Don't act like y'all ain't watched that game today. Y'all know what happened. Yes, indeed. Let me bring one of my bros in. I don't know why my mic keep going. Can you hear me?
Hey,
Test it. Can you, brother? Hey, how you doing?
hey, what's up, bro? How you?
Man, I'm just keeping life real simple. That's all. Nothing extravagant. How about yourself?
Same here, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I try to keep it simple, man. I don't try to make nothing heavy, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
too much of a
For
worry,
sh-
man.
yeah, I ain't got time for worryment, man. It ain't
Right,
worth it.
right.
Shout out to the chat. I see we got my man Cash Sports up in here. We got Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. here. We got Showtime, the guy up in the building. We got Mike Rhyme that's always on time in the building, and many more will start to come in. As you know, it's the 55 and 50 and over crew tonight. You dig? Lincoln Levels just walked in the door. My guy from Jamaica. What's happening now? All right, Cash Sports back in here. He should be on the panel. He 50 and over. Hold on, we got somebody else 50 and over coming in there. I see him in the background yawning.
Yes, sir.
What's up, coach?
What's going on?
It's all good, man. Justin James in the building. What's up, Justin
No, just,
James? Yes, indeed. Yeah. Everything love, man. How you feeling, Kenny?
man, I'm hanging in there. Just got in from the fights.
Oh yeah. How y'all do today? Y'all had about what, 4 or 5 guys fighting today?
Yeah, we have five. One, two, three. Three of them won.
Three and say that 3 and
Yeah, three. We went 3-2 tonight.
okay, 3 and 2. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Man.
Yes, indeed. And that was down in DC, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, we have.
Yes, indeed. And y'all catch the fights this weekend?
No, man. I went out. Me and wife went out to eat. By the time I got back in, I forgot the fight was on.
Oh man, yeah. The old head hit again, man. Barroso, the dude that fought
I did see. Yeah, I seen that
Rolly.
fight with him. I was like, well, he might not be that old after all. He just look old.
Man, that man was in my 5th grade class. What you talking about?
Oh, Lord.
Hey,
He
he
looked like
making a name. He
he looked
making
like
a
he was
name for
24.
himself.
Yeah, he looked
Yeah,
24 years old last night.
yeah, and he fought a dude 31 years old yesterday.
Yeah, shit.
Yes, indeed.
The dude he beat was about 50, right? For the title.
Hey, look, he was beating
Who?
Rolly until they stopped it for no reason.
No, man, the
Um.
guy that Rolly won the title from, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was about 40, 50 years old, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Is he really that old?
He's
He's
40.
yeah,
He's 40. He's
Dang,
40.
40 and 50.
he doing. Look, he doing good.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
40 years old. And the dude he beat yesterday was 31.
Well, they getting the right fights for him, man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. He was doing good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he the interim champ for the
I'm so,
WBA belt. So that
yeah,
means
I'm
Rolly
saying,
gotta fight him. Rolly
yeah,
gotta fight him.
Rolly got a
Rolly
rematch.
mandatory. Yeah, he the mandatory.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so
He
and
deserves
then
it.
yeah, no doubt. And hey, karma something else, ain't it?
Come
yeah.
right back around, right? God
like
dang.
like a boomerang.
Hmm. Yeah.
For
He-
sure, man. And also, Virgil Ortiz came back yesterday. He fought at 154 yesterday.
Dang, he went to 154.
Yeah, hey, and then weighed in at 156.
Dang, he's small.
Well, he had to give some money up.
Nah. I think Ben, though there wasn't no. I don't think the belt was involved, or it could have been or something. I don't know.
No, but I'm saying it's up to the other guy to accept it.
Yeah.
You know, if not, he can get part of his pay, some of his money.
That's facts. But what they had did is contracted it at 156.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But what's so funny is he came from 147. This is his first fight at 154.
Wow.
And they still did it, contracted it at 156.
I think he got a problem with his, I don't know, something going on where he can't make weight or get small, lose weight or something.
Yeah, he got something spelled rabinosis or something like that.
Yeah.
And because you remember every time he was going to the weigh and he was passing out, at 47.
That's crazy. He's small,
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying you got a little money behind you, can make up all kind of conditions, man. Rabinosis, diabetes, you know what I'm saying? Give you an excuse for anything, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he can't make rape, so he got rabatosis now, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. What happened to the white kid named Jerry?
Jerry.
He used to fight amateur back in the 80s. They called him Jerry. He had the blonde curly hair.
I don't remember him, man. Was he all right?
He used to box out of your gym.
Man, his name wasn't Jerry. I ain't never had no Jerry.
Curly haired white boy. Maybe you sparred him or something before.
No, maybe his name wasn't Jerry.
I thought it was Jerry.
I don't never know. I ain't know no white boys named Jerry.
I know he fought Gerard Jordan back in the amateurs too.
Gerard Jordan.
Maybe his name. I thought his name was Jerry.
No, his name wasn't Jerry. I know you talking about, man. He a preacher now, man.
For real?
Yeah.
That's all right. He used to wear curly blonde hair back in the day.
His name is damn. What the hell is his name? Yeah, but he had TD Jakes and all them. He's in that group with them people, man. He got his own church out in Owens Mills, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he honored me for Father's Day, man. And gave me a real good honor, man. Saying that I was a good example and mentor to him and everything, and that was real cool.
I was thinking about him. I remember how he could fight too.
Yeah, he could move. I said at one time, right, he was like the only one that was winning on our team.
Yeah, a kid can fight, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me think about him. I thought about him this morning, watching the fights on YouTube. It must have been somebody look like him or something.
Mm-hmm.
I thought his name was Jerry.
Yeah, well, I tell you, probably making way more money now being a preacher than he was a boxer.
Oh yeah. That's the hustling game there, boy. They make out. Think I'm a star preacher, man. I got a pretty good Facebook following. I can change up, man.
I sin too much, man. I can't do that. I'm keep it real, Jack. You know what I mean?
I'm saying name one that don't.
Everybody falls short of glory, man.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna get up in there and be on that pulpit faking the funk, though. I tell you that much, man.
You got a lot of them up there doing it, though, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that, though, man. I don't play with God like that, man. When you get to talking about leading other people and all that stuff, man, it seems like you get hit with that hammer a little bit harder.
You play with God, you lay with God.
Facts.
And you don't wake up.
Yeah, right.
Play with God, lay with him.
Can you imagine sitting up there, you looking at God, and God say, hey, man, what was you doing? You know what I mean? I don't want that conversation, Jack. I already got some stuff I'm accountable for, but goodness gracious.
We all, man.
Yeah, no doubt. But I ain't gonna be something I ain't gonna do nothing like that, man. Fleecing the flock, man. Yeah, I think you just get hit with the hammer a little bit harder for that. Show, man. Well, yeah, man. We got some upcoming fights, man. We had some good news this weekend. We had some bad news this weekend. One of the things, man, I wanted to talk about, man, they got the heavyweight thing coming up. So Anthony Joshua has signed to fight Francis Ngannou. And y'all know that's the guy that fought Tyson Fury, man. Yeah, Easy fight. So you feel Joshua wins it? Joshua wins it?
That's right. Joshua's powerful for him, man.
If Joshua would show up, you know how Joshua is.
No, but I'm saying, man, you know, just looking at the situation with both of them, man. Joshua was a better skill. Joshua, you know what I'm saying? I really, you know, I think it's gonna be a blowout, man.
Well, it was Fury didn't blow him out.
Fury can't fight like that.
Okay. So you said Fury's style doesn't work for Ngannou? I mean, for Ngannou, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I think Fury has fame because he was an MMA fighter.
Yeah. I can go for that.
Brother McDowell, explain to me what you're saying then. Give us some output on what's the difference. Could you say Fury can't fight that way?
Yeah, see, AJ is a structured, technical boxer. And that would be a great advantage over the Ngannou or whatever his name is, man. Because Ngannou will probably try to outbox him, thinking that he learned something from working with Fury. And it ain't going to happen, man. I think he's going to get boxed out. I think it's going to be a shutout, man. Seriously. I think it's going to be a shutout. He's going to look like he don't even belong in that. See, because Fury wasn't in shape when he fought him. You know, it made him look a whole lot better than what he really was. Right. That's my opinion on that, man. But he getting there with a real boxer, Olympian, all these amateur fights, you know, it'll be a big difference, man.
What do you think, Kenny?
I think he might rock Joshua, man.
Yeah, I'm saying, but he can get rocked too. Joshua can punch too.
Yeah, I don't think Joshua got the heart though.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, man, you know, something's happening. He's still around. Ain't too many people beating on him, man.
It remind me of Frank Bruno, man.
You don't think you're gonna break out and cry in the ring, do you?
That was Frank Bruno. What was that? Who was that, Mom?
The one.
Oh no, that was
the one that fought Lennox Lewis. The one that fought Lennox Lewis, right?
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
Real dark skinned brother, right?
He started
crying when he really could have hurt Lennox Lewis, right? But he just started crying.
Oliver McCall.
That's
Oliver McCall. There you go.
Yeah. Oliver McCall. Yeah.
He started walking corner to corner and shit.
Started crying and shit. Yeah.
I don't want to hit him hard, but he hit me hard. I don't know what to do. Should I get up or what?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Hey, man, I'm with you, Kenny, man. I think he's gonna catch Joshua, man, put him down, man.
I don't think so. Joshua know when to fight and know what he has in front of him, man.
You know what? That is true. That is true, though.
He
And
do
that,
know
you
how
can
to.
see that from
He
the
do
last
not.
fight he had. You see that from the last fight he had.
Well, the
And that
last
dude is
couple of
not on the
fights.
level. I'm saying that dude is not on the level, on the same level as
Josh.
the dude they're gonna fight. Yeah,
Oh, you talking about Wallin? He just fought Wallin
yeah, yeah.
recently.
He's a
Yeah.
better boxer than the African dude that he's lined up with.
Oh yeah, I
You
would
know?
believe so. I would believe so. But one thing about the heavyweight division, man, they all chin away from the floor
Yeah,
though.
African dude kind of old, ain't
I don't know how old Francis is, man. Let
I
me
think
see.
he might be about 30, 32, something like that.
That's not bad. Not for heavyweights.
I thought he was close
Yeah.
to 40.
I'm about to look him up.
If he ain't
Francis.
40, I thought he was like close to it.
No, I don't think he that old.
Damn, my phone just died. But yeah, I'm not sure. We got to charge that thing up. I've been out all day. But yeah, man, I'm interested in that fight. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't mess with Joshua too much, man. So I'm rooting for Ngannou. Joshua's supposed to win this fight.
Well, but you still hold him accountable for that Wiz fight, man.
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah,
do. I
yeah,
do.
you gotta let that go, man.
The African boy, he training in the States or he out of the country?
He in the States training with Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tyson got him punching and stuff, right?
right.
Hey,
But I'm
yeah,
saying,
punching correctly. Yeah,
yeah, but I'm saying, but with Joshua's skills, man, you know,
he's
it'll
supposed
be a
to win
big
him. Yeah,
difference.
he's
It'll be a
supposed to
big
win.
difference between Fury and Joshua the way they fight, man.
Now you
It'll
Right.
be
know
a big difference.
Ngannou was boxing before he was doing MMA. Now
Yeah, but I'm
yeah.
saying, you know, like he wasn't. He probably was training to box,
Right.
you know. But I'm saying, as far as
Yeah,
competing and
he
everything,
ain't got no professional record, no.
right, right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, they say that Francis Ngannou is 37 years old.
37. Dang.
Yeah, yeah, they just.
I know. I thought he was up there a little bit.
Man, I didn't know he was that old, man. Yeah,
Close to 40, man.
yeah, for real. He kicking 40 in the butt, man.
Yes, indeed. Speaking of kicking 40 in the butt, man, the main topic tonight, man, is Wilder versus Zilly Zhang, man. They trying to put that on the undercard of Joshua versus Ngannou, man. That's
You
a
know what,
fight I
man?
don't want to see, man.
Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
My
That's
boy, he need to retire, man. He need to
Yeah,
stop fighting.
yeah.
He ain't gonna get no better.
Because I
right.
swear, I
They
think
bring him.
that
Look,
I think Zhang knocks him out, man.
they bringing him
Yeah.
right back. They're not even correcting him with the shit he was just doing, and they're gonna bring him right back to fight again.
And they bringing him back against the guy that's very confident right now and is winning, but he is older than Wilder now. Zilly Zhang is 40 and Wilder 38. You did, and he's 6'6", Wilder 6'7". I'm not sure on the reach.
Well, I tell you what, they might as well they might as well let me or Eddie train Wilder.
Hey, might as well.
Hey,
I heard he
both
was
of
uncoachable, man.
you, really?
Yeah.
I read an article. They said he was uncoachable.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
don't listen to nobody, man.
yeah, but see,
That's
y'all
why
ain't y'all ain't putting up with that shit though. I
no,
know
man.
y'all not.
No, he be right where he started at, man. You
Right
know,
back where he come from.
for real, I'm saying the first damn day I'm talking to him, he don't listen to me. I say, hey, it ain't working.
Mm.
I
Yeah,
don't care how
crazy.
much they offer me, man. You know,
Yeah, that's
I'm in
crazy.
there. I train people to win. I don't train people to be a part of something, man. You know,
Exactly. Just to say they did it.
yeah, yeah, man. I don't operate like that. You
Hmm.
know,
That's real shit.
Mm. Yeah, man. I think Zilly Zhang stops Wilder in this. I don't want to see him in that fight, to be truthfully honest. I feel though that Zhang is a more talented fighter for one.
yeah.
He got only one loss, and that's against Herkovich. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Herkovich undefeated, but he's a newer fighter though. But that's the only fight that he lost, and that went the distance, and which did win by UD. You know,
Yeah.
so.
But see, when you up in age like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, it's over with for you, man.
Mm.
I'm telling you, when
One
you pass
fight.
30,
Mm-hmm.
right? All of a sudden, it all depends on too how your amateur career was. But what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, once you get in your 30s, man, just one fight will
Can
show
take,
you that it's over.
yeah,
You know, in between that 30 and 30
35.
and 40, in between that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. All of a sudden, man, your body will tell you, man, hey, look, man, it's over.
Yeah,
You
Mm.
know, it could happen at any time, man.
you have but one fight. Yep.
Yeah,
You gotta be careful for
yeah.
if you in
Cause
position, if you're in position, you good. But shit,
mm,
if you're not, you gotta be real careful, man.
yeah.
I
Cause
got
that one punch will change everything, man.
I got a question. All right, now you know how we see fighters, man, that have had stellar uh, uh, amateur careers and everything. So when you have a fighter that might have had 300 amateur fights, man, does that take off the longevity of his pro career?
It
You
all
got some fight.
depends on the competition that he had in the amateurs
Yeah,
and the level that he was on.
you got some fighters that did well with 200-300 fights. Then you got
Yeah,
some fighters had
yeah,
35, 40 fights and do excellent.
yeah,
It depends on the trainer and the fighter listening, and most of that shit is in your DNA, man.
yeah,
You just
yeah,
gotta listen. You gotta have a good coach and listen.
yeah.
You know,
Mm.
so it varies, man.
They say somebody got an echo. I don't know who it is,
It
but
might my phone.
it seems like every time we get all of us get together, we always get a
I might have
echo
had
for
it
some
up too
reason.
high.
Okay, cool. Yeah, but yeah, man, I always wonder that because you got somebody like Lomachenko that
Mm-hmm.
had over 300 to 400 fights, man, but yet he still, you know, went pretty long in his career, still doing
Yeah, but
well.
you see, you know why?
Wow.
See, if you go on that and you take a break, right, it's
Mm-hmm.
hard to get back. But if you continuously do it, and not
Mm-hmm.
getting all those crazy fights, getting hurt and
Mm-hmm.
And
everything, you can
not
go
only that,
long, man.
he lost his second pro fight.
Who's that?
Lomachenko. Then
Yeah,
he lost. They
yeah,
just
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it
he
was one of
yep,
did.
us, they'd have rolled us off. But they just keep giving him the silver spoon. So he was in the pros. He was no different than any average fighter, man.
yeah. He
Yeah.
was a really superstar amateur that
A
was
great,
trying to feel his way.
he was a great amateur. That's it. When he turned pro,
Yeah,
to me, they just gave. He was overrated to me.
yeah.
Hey,
So is it? Go ahead.
Kenny, real quick, man, because we had so much back and forth flack about Tank fighting Lomachenko, man. What was the reason why we didn't get that fight, Kenny?
Uh, Most likely, I don't know for sure, but most likely it probably was the negotiations on the money.
So it got to that point where they got to negotiations.
Most likely, I don't know. I didn't hear the conversation, but
Mm-hmm.
if both of them drawing a crowd at the time,
Yeah.
we ain't taking no 60-40.
Oh no.
I think Tank would have knocked him out, man.
Yeah, he'd have knocked him out for sure.
He'd knock him out.
Everybody
Mm.
hit him, man. Everybody hit
Yeah,
him, but
yeah,
nobody had that power like Tank.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because
And,
during that particular time, everybody was blaming Mayweather as protecting Tank.
Nah,
no, he
nah.
was protecting. He was protecting them. Whoever they actually was protecting. You know, like you know, I like Tank, and I'm saying I watched Tank come up, man, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying it's going to really take a real good person, to really get with him like that, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because he's improving every time. I see him fight, and he treated it like a job now. At
Right.
first, he wasn't treating it like a job, but he treated
Yeah,
it like a
I see
job
the
now.
difference.
He's
Yeah,
living it now, man, and
He
that makes a
yeah.
understand.
big
Yeah, he
difference.
understand it now.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
yeah,
And he know who he is. I see that.
right,
He's like he
right.
definitely know who he is now, man. I
Mhm.
definitely see that in Tank 100%.
And,
He
and see,
know
the
he
thing
know
of it
who
is,
he is.
I'm not jumping on a bandwagon, but I know boxing,
Right.
and I recognize, when somebody's on that level, man. And he's on that level. He love what he's doing, and he want to stay good at what he's doing. So
and he
he's
like
doing extra,
and
you
he
know.
liked to fight. He liked to
Yeah.
fight.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
He
All
liked
right.
to
Yeah.
fight, man.
Yeah,
That's
I was just interested in about that since we did veer over to the Loma conversation. But getting back to Wilder and Zhang, man, I look at Wilder now, and in that last fight he was just in, I didn't see the same Wilder either. I didn't hear the bomb squad, or I seen a more Zen type of fighter, meaning more of a real peaceful guy, or I didn't see that animal this time.
You know
because
why?
he can't
Because
yell bomb
he's
squad.
in, he's in a hustling situation, man. He's just trying to make some money to close his career out, man. He
Oh
knows it's
yeah.
over. He knows it's over. He's just trying to, get some get some closure money, man. So
Mhm.
they can live pretty good the rest of his life, man.
Yeah,
You know.
Makes sense. What were
So
you saying about
what?
Bomb Squad, Kenny?
I said he been knocked out a couple times now. So you can't yell it like you used to yell it when you were undefeated because once you get knocked out, it's the fact that you can be knocked out.
So he might start hollering "Bum Squad,"
Oh
not "Bomb
Lord.
Squad."
Oh, don't say that. Don't say it. I hate that word. What's up,
Yeah.
George? How you doing today?
Good, man. I'm still in Jamaica.
Oh, okay. You in Jamaica. That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
That's I've never been there.
I've been here for going on 3 weeks now, man.
Must
I'm
be
back
nice.
home. I had to come inside. I was outside when I got the message to be on the show, so I ran up here from down my cousin's shop, and thank God I always travel with my equipment.
Yeah, you sound good. It sounds good, man. You're
Yeah,
coming in clear. What do you think about Wilder, man? They're trying to match him up with Zhang.
I think that'll be a good fight. But as was said before, very few people have the Tommy Hearns mentality, where we know Tommy Hearns lost to Marvin Hagler. Tommy was back the next time, being Tommy Hearns. It didn't affect him psychologically. I think with Wilder, as aptly stated, he probably lost his confidence from those fights with Fury, and then he left Mark Breland. The best thing ever happened to him. So
Yeah.
that's messing with him. And from what I've heard, I knew somebody who was in camp with Deontay Wilder. He's not a good listener. You get my point?
And it's so funny.
We were just talking about that.
Before you came on, they both were saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, he's not a good listener. I like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is similar to if I picked up a basketball in college at 21 years old and I make the NBA. What he has done is remarkable. Let's be honest, people.
Yeah, but it's over. It's over.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
but what he has accomplished, yeah.
Deontay Wilder today will be going to the Hall of Fame. Period.
Yeah.
We can argue back and forth. The man made 10 title defenses, right? For a guy who started
with limited skills
and made it to the Olympics. So I think
and medal.
Yes, I think with him, I agree. His after being knocked out, his confidence is down, and I honestly believe he should go back to Mark Breland.
It's too late.
It's never too late.
Yes, it is too.
Not too
Yes,
late.
it is.
He still has that right hand,
and he still got that bad chin.
He still has the right hand.
And the only reason why he hadn't been getting knocked out is because of his height. It's hard to touch that chin.
Yeah, they just missing him, right?
Yeah.
So George, you feel though the shit can still get back in the horse?
Can I say this? The man lost the
please.
fury. He dropped everybody, right? He beat the best heavyweight boxer in the past 10 years. He stopped him twice. King Kong Ortiz, the man that was the WBA #1 contender for like 3 or 4 years, nobody would fight him. No,
you talking about the old man? That old guy?
I'm saying he's about 50 years old, but listen to what I'm saying, people. No one wanted to fight Ortiz. Nobody. Joshua
I can go for that.
He was the best boxer in the heavyweight division. He was outboxing Wilder. And Wilder was able to get him twice.
And then all of a sudden his age showed up.
Yeah.
I don't think it's over for Wilder.
Well, but you know what? Ruiz fought Louis, didn't he?
When he was 52 years old.
Yeah.
King Kong Ortiz, man, is as we say from that Coming to America, he's 187 years old, like Joe Louis.
I told you they was in my 5th grade class.
Listen, I saw pictures of Jack Johnson.
He should be on the panel today, huh?
I tell you this, man, Jay Hardcore. I saw pictures. I was going back over the pictorial history of boxing by Nat Flasher.
I seen that picture you're about to talk about. I know what you're about to say.
King Kong Ortiz sparring with Jack Johnson.
I seen a picture that somebody showed me, and I swear it looked like King Kong was back there in the 29s with somebody, man.
He's old, man. He's at least 50 years old.
Man, oh man. So yeah, man, I think they're still trying to get Wilder to be in place to fight Joshua, because if they feel though, if he can beat Zhang underneath that undercard of Joshua and Gangno, that we can still get that fight. So I think that's why they're putting Wilder onto that undercard just in case it can happen. I don't think it can happen, but just in case.
You see how Wilder had really calmed himself down and talking about the fight with Joshua. Man, he really, was out of character to me. Begging for that fight.
I think Wilder should humble himself and go back to Mark Breland.
What if Mark Breland don't want him?
Huh?
What if Mark Breland don't want to train him?
I think humble himself, be able to listen. I think just based on Mark's personality, Mark's a forgiving man. Forgiving. I think Mark Breland's such a nice human being. He would take him back if he went back the right way and ask for forgiveness.
Maybe so.
Possibility.
Hey Marvin, I got a question, man. People were saying that Breland's just a shell of himself now. Is that true?
And he is. No disrespect. He came to visit me. And
yeah.
I felt bad.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
I felt bad.
Yeah.
I'm sure his girlfriend or his wife is a spokesperson.
Okay.
And she had to keep reminding, stuff like that, man. And hey, because Mark Breland works with a guy that I work with.
The kid that was under the car.
Yeah, and when he came to the gym and everything, and I felt kind of bad, man. Really.
Man. Hey, nobody duck Father Time, man. Nobody.
Yeah, and you can't duck if you don't duck Father punches. Something happened to you too.
How old is Mark Breland now? About 57, man.
Damn, he that young?
Yeah. He's not 60 yet.
Wow.
I think I had him by a few years, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
He might be 58.
Yeah. Yeah, I can go for that.
Man, he had a nasty jab. I remember that.
Yeah.
He had a nasty jab. I remember Mark, man. Yes,
He was
he
one of
had.
the best amateur fighters too. 101.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yep.
mm.
100 wins, one loss.
Yep.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah, man. So y'all feel though that Wilder might as well hang it up, huh?
No,
I did.
I didn't
I
say
did.
that.
I think he, you know, he had his run.
Yeah.
You got to respect the game before you get hurt. Each fight, it shows that he's getting caught more and more. He's going through more adversity and shit. Leave it alone before you get that devastating blow where you
Yeah.
know,
And he'll make enough money to take
walk
care
away.
of him for the rest of his years.
Yeah, but he only lost to two guys, man.
It's how he lost though. That first
Yeah.
loss, bleeding out his ears. When you bleed out your ears, that's a evidence of brain trauma.
Yep.
Mm. George, talk to me.
Well, Jay Hardcore, if he can't get Mark Breland, right? I think if he humble himself and get a great trainer like, say, Bozy Ennis, and decide to follow the script, I think the man got 3-4 great fights left in him. He still has the right hand.
Yeah, but it's still, it's heavyweight fights are good. You can sort of be around a long time in the heavyweight division if you got some sort of skills.
But absent of Fury, who's going to beat Wilder? A right Deontay Wilder in the right frame of mind.
Yeah,
Who's
but
going
I'm
to get away
saying,
from that right hand?
see, what you're forgetting about is each year he gets older and older. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
think it's
cannot beat time. Time will get you every time.
inactivity and inactivity.
Time will get you every time when time is up, but let's face it, Wilder didn't take much punishment. He has a right hand. George Foreman at 46 was still knocking out young guys.
Yeah, but see, he was getting banged on in the amateurs too.
Wilder,
And all that stuff adds up.
he didn't have a long amateur career.
He didn't have a long amateur career, but he was getting banged on when he was an amateur.
I seen
I
him getting.
saw it.
I seen him
I
get
saw it
knocked out.
myself.
He got knocked out in the amateurs. I remember that.
Yeah,
Ouch.
what I'm saying, I saw
Cold.
some of the competition that he was in, personally. And
I'm saying he had a very short amateur career. I don't think he took the beating like some of these guys who started off as kids and started competing at nationals when they're 8, 10 years old. Meldrick Taylor took more punishment than Wilder.
But you gotta look at it. You can't bounce back. Look at the dude Adonis Stevenson.
yeah,
Undefeated. Took some time off, came back, and got caught with a shot and messed his brain up.
and that was it.
That was it. Couldn't fight no more.
Yeah, man.
Your body can't bounce back once you get a certain age.
And let me ask y'all a question about inactivity when you're older, man. That's not good for you, correct? Or what? Talk to me.
You gotta keep it going, man, because once you stop,
That's
you'll never get back to the way you was before you stop.
I agree.
It's impossible.
Jay Hardcore, it depends on how you define inactivity, right?
Okay, let's say he didn't have one round. He had one round in 2 years.
Okay, but the question I would ask, right? Was he totally isolated from boxing? Was he in the gym just working on stuff without sparring or light sparring or working on technique? Or he just, like a lot of fighters these days, when they don't have a fight schedule, they're out the gym and they balloon up 40 to 60 pounds. So how inactive was he?
Well,
What's the definition of inactivity?
Yeah, I can go for that because a lot of times when I never really stayed out the gym.
Right.
When I was fighting. And it wouldn't take long for you to get back right.
Thank you.
But if you do a little sparring here, a little sparring there, that keep you sort of tuned in. So it all depends, like you said, whether or not he was active in the gym. So if he was active in the gym, because them punches hurt just as much as the dude if you're getting hit in the fight. you know, when you spar. You know, all them punches add up, you know. So if he was active, you know, in the gym by him being off, you know, then he could be ready for, you know, a good fight or some good competition. But I'm saying as you get older, man, it takes a on your body, man.
Mm. We
That's
got
with
a,
anything too.
Yeah,
yeah. We got a from the chat. Someone said Wilder versus Big Baby Anderson, Gerard Anderson. Who y'all got? Who you
that'd be an
got? No,
ugly
they
fight.
matter of fact, they asked Pope. Who you got, Pope?
I'm
You
going.
talking about the new Big Baby?
Yeah,
I
the
like
new
Anderson.
Big
I like
Baby. Yeah,
Anderson.
Anderson.
See, it
Okay.
depends on who's training Wilder.
Mm.
You get my point? If Wilder gets his mojo back, and say you have a Bozianis or somebody who he's excited and he's listening,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Big Baby, the new Big Baby, is going to get away from that right hand all night.
Mm.
You get my point? It's like walking in the minefield for a whole mile in the Vietnam War. You got to get to the next side. You're going to step on something sooner or later. And I don't think he had the experience to get through that minefield for 12 rounds.
Mm. Okay. Kenny,
He's going to step on
Yeah.
something.
what do you think?
I I think it'll be a stepping stone for him. I think he can pull it off, man.
Who, Wilder or Anderson?
The young boy.
Big
Anderson.
baby.
Okay. Big Baby. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
If they give him a game plan and he mature enough to stick with the game plan without losing his cool, yeah, he'll pull it off. Because the only thing I do with Wilder is take the right hand away from him.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you can see the right hand coming, man,
Yeah,
He
down the
loads
street.
up. Yeah, he
You can
loads
see
it.
it coming down the street.
Yeah, he
take that
loads
right
Jay
hand and
Hardcore.
beat him all night.
Jay Hardcore. Remember, I said if he gets backward wheeling
Uh-huh.
or get a master like a Bozianis, right?
Uh-huh.
Working with them, and he's
Mm-hmm.
willing to listen,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna hit him. I'm telling you,
Okay.
it's hard to get through that minefield. Ask Michael Moore when he fought Foreman.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, Foreman hit with
well,
that 1-2, 1-2,
yeah,
1-2,
yeah,
1-2.
but Wilder and Foreman are two different fighters, man.
Right.
We can't
We
even put.
understand that, but they
Yeah.
both carry crippling power.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I
Foreman was
can't argue
big.
with you there.
Foreman could
The only
absorb
thing
punches.
is, Wilder's faster than Foreman.
Wilder can't
Yeah.
absorb punches like Foreman though.
Yeah.
Foreman put them arms up, absorb everything you
Yeah.
throw.
I used to love how he did that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he
Arms
walking down, man. Boom.
big as our legs, man.
The old man stole all that from Archie Moore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Archie did do that. You're right.
Yeah.
Archie
Stole
did
all
do
that.
that.
And Archie
Archie
trained him
trained him.
at one point.
Archie trained him. That's why he was doing that.
He
Yeah.
learned all that from Archie Moore, the cross-arm defense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't mean to go off of the tangent, Jay Hardcore,
Mm-hmm.
but last summer, right, I spent like, you know how certain things interested you and you just go look at everything on it and research it?
Okay.
I was just so intrigued by the Archie Moore cross-arm defense that I just went back and watched countless tapes of him and how he did it. Do you realize it's an amazing defense, man, if you know how to use it?
Mm. I thought it was impressive.
Yes, the way Archie did it, oh my God.
He the one. A lot of fighters tried it, but they was unsuccessful. Like people try to Floyd shoulder roll, but they
shoulder roll, right?
A lot of people tried the Archie Moore thing, and they wasn't successful, man.
You got
But
to
see, look, check this out. Archie Moore, he had 220 fights. He had 132 knockouts.
some places set at 161.
Mm.
Some places list them at 161 knockout.
Mm.
Depends on which source you go to.
Bad man.
Bad man. Bad man.
Bad man.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Yes,
But if you
indeed.
look at there are a lot of breakdowns on the cross arm defense. A lot
Mm.
of video guys and fighters and trainers have broken down film study of the cross arm defense. When you look at it and how he does it, you have to be committed to it. It takes time, but it's masterful how he does it.
I remember Ken Norton tried it with Larry Holmes. Man, Holmes hit that man with so many hooks.
His eyes was crossed afterwards.
Yeah, definitely got to master it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
remember,
it didn't work against Holmes, but Norton had a successful career doing the cross arm defense.
that's just like Birdo. Remember Birdo tried to use the Philly shell? Oh Lord, it was horrible.
And he stayed back too long. He just kept backing up, backing it. You know, and the way you beat the Philly, the way you beat that is throw combinations. You throw one punch, you might get away with it.
Right.
But if you throw a flurry of punches, man, some of them gonna get in and break it down.
Right.
But going back to Wilder, I believe Wilder still has plenty of gas left in the tank. It depends on his mental state.
If he had better skill, he have a better chance. But
Yeah.
that heavyweight division is everybody can punch, man. With his skill level, he need to hang it up.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get older. His opponent's gonna get younger.
Yeah.
You know?
And he can't get no better because he don't listen.
Exactly.
And I'm saying he can get better if he just change his philosophy and decide to listen.
But I'm saying it's going to take a year for
6
somebody
months.
to stay with him like that,
6
and that's
months.
another year. That's another year on his age. Come on, man. You know, you talking about miracle stuff, man.
No, I'm not talking miracle. We got to realize from everything I've seen, he's not a guy who abused his body. You know, I don't think I've never heard anything about him abusing his body with liquor, drugs, or anything. So he might be,
we don't know.
37
We don't know.
chronologically, but he
We
might
don't
be
know.
even younger because he hasn't abused his body.
We don't know.
Let's assume he hasn't abused his body. Let me say if, then he has more years.
I just think the inactivity got a hold of him, man, to be honest, man.
It depends on what he was doing. Was he totally out the gym? Because I've seen fighters who don't have a fight on, and they come in the gym and they shadow box. They work on technique with their coach. They do the pad, right? But nowadays, these fighters, they don't have a fight schedule. They stay out and they party in the balloon up 30, 40, 50 pounds. And they come to training camp and it's a weight loss camp. But if like old fighters in the old days, if they didn't have a fight on, they still came in the gym and worked on technique.
Yeah.
Well, if we look at his last fight, man, timing wasn't there. He wasn't releasing the punches. It just looked like a total different fighter in his last fight.
And it showed, you know, it really showed that he wasn't in the gym.
Thank you.
Yeah, it showed that he wasn't in the gym.
Thank you. I believe that.
Yeah, because he'd have been a whole lot sharper.
Facts.
And then he had a new guy that was trying to show him some different stuff. And he probably was listening and not listening. And then he went out there to try to do what he tried to put in him, but he never mastered it. You know, he didn't master it.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, man. I just don't like this fight that he got coming up with Zhang, man. He already just lost one fight, and he can really lose this one real bad. I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he don't get damaged in this fight, he can ride away in the sunset, man, and have a little money and live good. Take care of his daughter.
Yeah, because them Saudis are playing. They paying, man.
Yeah.
You know, and they making these fights. They making these fights happen like this, man.
Yeah. and they bringing everybody over there. It's about something.
Exactly.
They have everybody over there, man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and pay them too. Pay them for coming.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, I'm happy. It's a good fight because it's a tall guy. He's a little bit slower than Wilder,
Mm.
but I believe if Wilder catch him with that right hand, it's over.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I
Shit,
believe that.
if he throw it right,
Yeah.
Yes.
if he throw it right,
Yeah. And
because
one thing,
sometimes he throw that right hand, man, like he throwing a damn baseball.
His right hand might be averaging now. We don't know, you know.
mm,
Last thing that goes a man's power.
yeah, but you know one thing I see, man, just when once Mike Tyson got beat, man, everybody else got confident then. Remember? It was
Yeah,
like people was calling him out and everything now. 'Cause, you know, Superman been beat now. They
Hmm.
and now everybody got this yeah, I'm willing to get in there with him, you know what I
well,
mean?
I'll take that chance.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. When they take that hammer from Thor, man, hey, you just a
Hmm.
regular dude. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So, man, I'm definitely. I want to see it. I want to see all them heavy. I love heavyweight fights, man.
Oh
But
yeah.
and one thing we can say about Wilder resuscitated the heavyweight division because
yeah,
it was in the abyss for a long
yeah,
time, man.
because the middleweights and the welterweights and all the smaller weights took over. You know.
Mm. Mm-hmm,
He
mm-hmm,
definitely was
mm-hmm.
holding it down for a few years.
Man, we
Mhm.
was excited, man. I don't know, it was just we hadn't had a good cracker in a while, and we was like, damn, that's
Yeah,
the best.
yeah.
But
So the
yeah,
heavyweight
wow,
division always been the best.
exactly. But then when those two Russian brothers took over for a while, man,
Yeah.
that's when it went down, man. It went down.
Uh.
The Klitschko's took over,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't exciting anymore,
Yeah,
you
they
know.
Yeah.
put you to sleep watching them, boy. For sure.
Uh,
You know, I think couple fighters, man, made it. It's fun to watch boxing because people wanted to see knockouts.
Facts.
Deontay Wilder,
Mm-hmm.
and the same reason we're going to watch. I don't Tank. It's the reason we're watching.
Yeah.
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 He has so much explosiveness. He's box office. We know
Yeah.
someone's going to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I agree with you. Wilder rejuvenated
Mm-hmm.
the heavyweight division just as much as Tank made it so interesting and intriguing to watch the lighter guys based on his sheer power.
Mm.
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 You're going to tune into this fight.
Mm. Okay, I challenge you on that. What made Mayweather TV scene? Because nobody did numbers like Mayweather. But after he became money, it wasn't no more knockouts. Pretty Boy was getting the knockouts. Money wasn't. So what kept people paying when money was around? I mean, I got my idea,
Skill.
but I want to hear
The
what y'all
skill.
say.
The skill paid that bill. He was
Yeah,
very skilled.
that
His
skill was
boxing
so.
Very
skills.
skilled.
Then he was the son. He was the son and nephew of the Mayweathers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His
Yeah, but
11th pro fight. He
I think
fought
it's the
world.
same
He fought
intrigue.
people.
yeah,
I
but
think the
go ahead,
average
go
human
ahead.
being, right?
Mm-hmm.
What Mayweather did, pretty much like Ali, and I'm not comparing to Ali, but in the same
That's what
market
I'm
space.
talking about right there too. That
He's
was
so Mayweather, he's really a good human being. Let me say that first of all. But he truly understood marketing. So many people wanted to see him beat
yes.
because he was so flamboyant
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that some wanted to see him win, most wanted to see him lose, but they all paid.
They all
Right.
Yeah.
paid
Yeah.
He
themselves.
just
And
couldn't beat
that was the
everybody.
blueprint that Muhammad Ali set out.
Yes,
Yeah.
Muhammad
Yeah.
Ali
they
had the
hated him.
blueprint.
Yeah, but Ali got that from what? George, what's the guy named the wrestler? What's his
Gorgeous
Yeah.
name?
George.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
gorgeous
Gorgeous
George.
George, yeah.
But
That's what Ali got it from.
Yeah.
can I say something, Jay Hardcore?
Yes, sir.
Ali took Gorgeous George, Jack Johnson, and Sugar Ray Robinson and
Yeah.
took it to another level.
Yeah, you can go there. You can go there with it. Yep.
You made
He
it
thinks that
okay.
people are going to pay just as much as they paid to see Jack Johnson. They were going to pay because they hated him for what he stood for.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But us that love the sweet science, we love Mayweather because he could fight, man. He could
Yeah.
box,
He
man.
can box.
The
And that's
skill.
what we was like, damn, man. It was just the little subtle things that you don't even see Mayweather. If you ain't really paying attention, man,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, man, I told you when I watched him fight the lefty, Guerrero. And
Guerrero,
yeah, well, he fought Guerrero, man.
and he kept going to his straight left.
Man, I left out of there and said that was odd. That's what I said to myself. I was there live.
You know why I love the J Hardcore?
What's that?
You know what in boxing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say every trainer. Somebody come out with a fad. Everybody take it as gospel, right? And you hear certain cliches. You don't hook with a hooker, right? If you're fighting a southpaw, you circle outside his right leg. You don't go straight into his right hand. And Mayweather circled the opposite way and beat him. And every time Guerrero would throw that straight left, he would slip right under it and counter him. And people
Because
say,
he
well,
was
you never
fast
do
enough
that
to
with a
get off.
southpaw.
He was more athletic. He was athletic, and exactly.
And he was fast
Now,
enough
you
to
can
get
go
off.
anywhere. I tell people that you can move anywhere in boxing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can fight anybody anywhere in boxing as long as you know what punches they can come back with, and you're prepared to have a defense to counteract it. As long as you know
And
what's coming.
one fight that I liked when he fought Diego Corrales, he took Corrales' jab away from him.
He did.
And I gotta say
He
this
took his
about
jab.
Corrales: he was somewhat impaired because he had to lose so much weight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I don't think no matter what it wouldn't have made. I don't think it would have made too much of a difference though.
It would have been a better fight.
Okay, I give you
But he
that.
still would have
Got
lost.
totally destroyed.
Yeah, he still would have lost. He's still a pretty boy. Goodness gracious, man. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. What I enjoyed. Damn, it just went out of my brain real quick. It'll come back to me, man. But Mayweather just did so. Oh no, I know what I was meant to say. Roy was another one that did shit that wasn't even what you call, but he was so athletic, man,
Yeah.
that he got away with the shit, man.
Yep.
Yeah, and
But
so
once he lost that speed,
once the
he
athleticism,
got him.
he couldn't get away with that same shit no more, man.
Yeah.
But Jay Hardcore, that just goes to show, right? And I say this to people, right? Mayweather, because he was so technically proficient, right? When the speed went, because he had fast hands, when he got slower, he was just as good or even better because he was so technical. When Roy's speed faded, Roy was done.
He didn't
And I don't
exactly.
mean
That's
right.
D-O-N-E, I mean D-U-N.
Right.
He was done.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He didn't have nothing else to
Roy
rely
whole
on.
game was based on speed.
Right.
And then Roy had, put it this way, I thought Roy Jones was from a different planet, right? Because he had blistering speed,
right,
and so much power that it was hard to counteract it.
So Floyd was technically sound, so he could beat you on techniques, and he could beat you on the techniques if he lost the speed or whatever. He have you run into the jab, the 1-2. You step around on you and everything. He did. He beat you basically because he threw everything. All his basics was intact.
Yes. So fact. We got a question from B3. Floyd versus Crawford at 147. Who you got? Both at the age of 36.
Oh man, that's good.
I'm not jumping ship now.
Crawford,
I'm going with Mayweather.
Crawford would do it because of the way Crawford damn near 36 right now.
He is 36.
Can I say this, Jay Hardcore?
I go Mayweather.
I'm going Mayweather.
I go Mayweather.
Mayweather 46.
No, I'm saying if they were the same age.
No, but they were saying if they both were 36.
Right.
36 Mayweather. 36.
That's a hard one there, boy.
Yeah,
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 it's tough.
yeah.
But I'm gonna go Mayweather. I'm gonna go Mayweather. I just felt though the intelligence was better. I think he's more intelligent than Crawford, man. That Crawford hit, I think Crawford punch was harder. I can tell you that. But Mayweather could take a punch. And if he couldn't, he'll make sure that he'll hold on to your ass until he shake clear of it.
Together.
Right.
Yeah. He'll grab you and lock you up, man. He'll lock you up.
Hell yeah.
Clear that head up, man, then he'll beat you up. Just like when what was the boy for the
Shane Mosley.
Shane Mosley,
yeah.
Shane Mosley cracked him, man. He grabbed him and
he had him.
He grabbed him like he was trying to pick his wallet from him or something, man.
Exactly. And Shane was fast.
Chop with a good shot too.
Yeah, Chop did, man. He did, yeah.
Chop,
yeah.
Yeah.
And also that what's his name?
Madonna.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Floyd went through that corner, man, shaky, man. You know?
Jay Hardcore.
Yes, sir.
The one you should ask me is,
what's that?
Crawford and Tommy Hearns at 147.
I take Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy all day, man.
I take Tommy.
Too big, too strong.
Tommy would knock him out.
I take Tommy.
Tommy would knock him out, man.
You know, I'm not one of the strongest. That's my favorite fighter.
I know. All right, Ray Leonard and Crawford.
Ray
would box the shit out of him, man. Ray would box the shit out of him.
And he a closer, man.
And he would knock him out too.
Ray Leonard. He has a better chin. He's super fast.
Right. And he was mean. Ray was mean. If he hurt you, you got up out of there.
Yeah, he was nasty with it, man.
Who's gonna beat Ray? Sugar Ray Robinson. That's about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't really know. Toss a coin because Ray was just so fast and technical.
Yeah, but see, the real Sugar was damn near 6 feet. And he knew how to use that reach. Ray was about 5'9.5".
They say 5'10", but they both had a 74 inch reach.
Ray is about 5'9", 5'9.5".
Yeah,
he's not that tall. If he's that tall.
You're right.
Well, listen here, fellas. It's 9 o'clock, and I always try to get off because my counterpart, the Rise podcast, comes on. Oh, they ain't come on today. They was noontime, right?
Yeah, they come on noon.
Okay. I'm used to getting off to make sure that I ain't impeding on the Rise time, man. you know, you gotta respect that, man.
Yeah, soon.
Cause we all in there together, man. So we respect each other's time.
Yo, Jay Hardcore, I gotta fight.
What?
Bernard Hopkins versus Bill Haney. Who you like?
Bernard Hopkins. Come on, man.
I see
Bernard all day long, man.
Bernard smashes Bill. Bernard smashes Bill.
I seen Bernard push him last night.
That's because you kind of biased when it comes to Bernard, man.
No, I'm not. I'm going with Bill Haney, man.
Man, get out of here.
No way.
Man. Get out of here.
See, you made the assumption. I didn't say no boxing match.
Oh, okay. Street fight, I still take Bernard.
Oh, yeah.
Bill's coming out
If on nobody pull out a knife or a gun, yeah.
Right.
They pull a knife out, I still got Bernard. That boy spent time in the penitentiary. He know how to deal with that. Yeah. He know how to deal with that,
him to go in the bathroom last night.
I heard you don't want to go in the bathroom with Bernard.
Yeah, he just said, come on, man, let me talk to you, man. Let's go to the bathroom, man. He said, no, man, we can do whatever you want right here.
That's
I want everybody to see it.
That's crazy.
They say Bernard trying to take it back to the pit, boy.
Said, come on with me, man. He said, man, I want to talk to you, man. He said, come on, let's go to the bathroom, man. He said, nah, man. Whatever you want to do, you can do it right here, man. Yeah, I ain't going to no bathroom.
They say stop talking about Soapy there, man.
That's crazy.
Bernard was something else, though, man. Bernard was something else. I'm gonna tell you one thing about Bernard, man. He's a dirty fighter back in his day, Jack.
Yeah.
Bernard, hey, and he went old school stuff. Cause let's say the ref over here, oh, Bernard beating your hips on the other side, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you this, man. Those hip punches are something,
Oh,
man. It
hell
happened to me.
yeah.
It happened to me, man. I'm telling you, man. If I coughed, I had to lift my damn leg up, man. You know, the brace.
They're
I'm
effective.
serious, man.
It ain't
Yeah,
no,
that's
they're effective as soon as they hit you. Not you don't gotta do it round after round and they wear you down. The first one hit you, you feel it.
yeah, but I'm talking about wait till your body cool off after the
Yeah.
fight.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
Mm.
Jay
Man.
Hardcore, my favorite Hopkins combination was the fading right followed by the ball head.
Coming on top of his head.
Yeah, but now
The
it's
fading
dirty,
right
boy.
hand followed, coming with the right hand followed by the head. That's a dangerous combination.
I got a question to y'all when we talking about Bernard, man. What did that kid have that kept on getting Bernard, man? Bernard couldn't beat him. What's his name?
Jermaine Taylor.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
did he have
You know
for
what it was?
Bernard, man?
Bernard, man.
You
He
know what
wasn't
it
scared
was?
of him.
They
That's
was
what he
trying,
had. He wasn't scared of him.
they was
He
trying to
didn't
push
fear.
Bernard. They was
I'm
trying to
glad
push
you said
Bernard
it.
out.
He told Bernard before the fight, I'm going to F you up. Number one, Jermaine Taylor was awkward. He was very awkward. He
Yeah.
was physically strong, right?
Mhm.
And how can I put it? I hate to use this term. He was a little crazy. He was a little off.
Yeah, they said he was.
Yeah.
It was. He was certified off. They said. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Boy had
He's
papers.
certified.
He had papers.
They
And
robbed
he
him
was
of one of
awkward.
them fights, man.
I went
They
to
was
one
trying-
of them.
They was
I
trying
went to
to
one
push,
of
they was
them.
trying to push Bernard out the game, but he wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah.
They didn't like Bernard, man, because
Right.
Bernard stand on his, man, for sure.
Yeah. Bernard
They
put that
said-
knife in you, man.
Yeah, and they said he was a shrewd businessman, man.
Yeah.
Shrewd. Yes, indeed, without a doubt.
Well,
I know he giving De La Hoya the blues, man.
Oh. Hey, I always said that fight with him and De La Hoya was money that money was set up to fund Golden Boy Promotions, Jack. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, that was a little funny on
That was a mean body shot he caught him with.
Yeah, he rolled around like he rolled around like a
look, right after that, they went together in business.
no, he said, man, if you beat me, man, goddamn, you the man.
Yeah.
We gotta be
Jay
friends,
Hardcore,
man.
I haven't reached that level of spiritual development where somebody knock you out and they become your business partner. They
become your what? You went out.
Business partner.
Uh-huh.
You get knocked out by a fight and he's your business partner, he joined you in business. I haven't reached that level of spiritual development.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. I think that was premeditated, to be honest.
I think
You know
Shane
what I
Moses was in business with him too at first, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was part of that. He was part of that crew too. Yeah. They got Shane out of there quick.
I think he fell out with somebody. He got up out of there.
Yeah, because he started off with Shane first.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And Bernard supposed to handle East Coast business. That's what it's supposed to be set up.
Man, he ain't did nothing with no East Coast, man.
At all.
No.
Man, it's a lot of talent.
You guys were saying there wasn't a Golden Boy East?
Huh?
So you're saying there wasn't a Golden Boy East?
Well, he got one guy. What's that boy, Roach?
I'm just being sarcastic, folks.
Yeah, he got a couple. No, he got a couple of guys, but there's a lot of people on the East Coast, man, that he could have pulled in.
He could have pulled
Yeah.
in. I agree.
Philly, he could have pulled.
I agree, man. You got a Philly is just a man full of fighters, man. That Bernard could have really helped platform, man, without a doubt. I agree.
Yeah, but I
That's
guess he
crazy,
just
man.
was showing his power, man. He ain't want
Mm.
people bagging him, you know. Come on, man. Come on, help me out, man. Come on,
Yeah,
man. I thought
possibility.
we was right there. Come on, man. Get out of here.
I got to get Danny on here, man, because Danny got a lot of good Bernard stories, boy.
With Danny Davis.
Yeah, Danny Davis, the hand
Oh,
wrap dude.
yesterday was his.
Yeah,
Today's his
birthday,
birthday.
birthday. Yeah, they did a birthday
Yesterday,
party
Danny's
up
birthday.
in Atlantic City yesterday, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, they did a birthday party for him in Atlantic City. Yes, indeed. But I definitely got to get Danny in because Danny tells some great stories. And he first thing he started out, he said, I couldn't stand Bernard when I first met him.
Danny's been around, man. He was a National Golden Glove champ.
Yeah, and he was a judge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
spent a lot of time in the amateurs and pro fighter. Been around the gym a long time.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's starting to get his just due too, man. So I'm happy
Mhm.
about that, man.
Great
But
cut man. Great
you know
hand
what,
wrap.
man? I think what they should start doing, man, these promoters and everything, man,
Hmm.
is have those Hall of Famers, invite them to the fights, and let people, see them and you know, sort of make a little big deal out of them, man, because they sacrificed their life, fighting and everything, and nobody know who they are,
But
Yeah.
can I tell you this? A great percentage of it, right? And I tell people this, right? Until fighters, a lot of fighters don't take, and their managers, they do it in basketball, they do it in football, they do it in soccer, but somehow boxing people think it's up to the promoter to market you. It's up to your team to market you. And it's your job to have somebody on your team that's handling that part of your business.
yeah, because it's an individual sport,
Yeah.
Right. But a lot of fighters don't get it. They just sit back
right?
and nobody knows them.
Mm.
They
So
just
They're,
you feel
supposed
so
to.
you feel
folks,
though that so you feel though the promoter don't supposed to promote?
no, I'm not saying the promoter is not supposed to promote, but a
Okay.
lot of fighters believe it's the promoter's job to get you endorsement deals, market you, movie deals, and all these other things. And that's not it. The promoter is there to promote the fight. You
Yeah,
understand my
but
point?
the promoter get the deals to make the money too.
No, but
Why
listen
can't
to
you get a cut of that?
folks. Listen to what I'm saying. Basketball players play for the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
The NBA is going to market their product, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the NBA is not going to go out and get you an endorsement with Gatorade,
Oh, you talking about
Reebok,
man? Because the
or
managers
anything.
normally do that.
That's
Yeah,
your
the
management team
managers.
Yeah,
job.
Yeah, that's true. That's
yeah.
The
right.
NBA didn't get Jordan a deal with Nike. That was part of his management team. And what fighters do, they don't. Let me say this, and I say this to every fighter. A couple people you're going to need on your team. You're going to need a really good attorney. You're going to need a really great CPA, a great financial advisor, a publicist, and somebody who can be the key in doing your marketing or a marketing firm. If you
When
have a
you
good
make the
man,
money,
if you
That's a
have
when
a
you
lot
good
make
of
money to
that's a
pay
lot of
everybody,
hand. That's a lot of
when you
hands in
make
that
money.
pot.
no, it's
God
not a hand.
damn.
Jay Hardcore. It's not a lot of handlers. If you have a good manager, right? When you have a house, right? Don't you have a plumber that you can call on? Don't you have an electrician? You
Yeah,
understand my point, right?
I get
Don't you
you.
have a mechanic?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're the manager of your household, so you know what you need.
Yeah,
If you
but
have a good
look, but at
manager,
But
first I
if
couldn't
you don't
afford.
own a
But at
house,
first,
if you don't own a house and you got a landlord that can do the things that you think that, come on now.
and
and the
I'm gonna tell you
landlord,
something.
If you don't own a house
Before I
and,
was
and
able to afford all those people, I was doing it myself.
can I say this?
Yeah.
And my battery's about to go and I'm about to run. Fighters
Okay.
don't get it. And I say this to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get it. And that's why Ryan Gar that is why Canelo Alvarez and Anthony Joshua make about 30 million a year in endorsements. And the majority of fighters make zero.
because a lot of them don't never make it to that level where they can
No.
get that attention
Let,
for
let,
all
let,
those
let, let
people to
me
come at them.
let me ask you a question if you know. How many endorsement deals does Tank have?
I don't know.
How many endorsement deals does he have? Ryan Garcia is the
No.
first fight ever to be signed by Gatorade. How is it that Anthony
Yeah,
Joshua
but you got to
is
be
30
squeaky clean. You got to be squeaky clean to get it.
My
They're not going
brother,
to risk that dollar. They're not going to risk that dollar if you ain't squeaky
my
clean.
brother, which marketing firm represents Javon Tank? His new name. Which marketing firm?
I don't know.
Said it again.
Which marketing firm represents him?
I can't
This is
hear you.
joint out New York. This is a joint out New York.
He said what marketing team represents
Firm.
Tank?
Oh,
Marketing
yeah.
firm.
They from New York.
There's a team out in New York. I forgot the name of it.
What
Yeah.
endorsement deal does he have? He's one of the most explosive fighters.
I thought he
How
was
come he's
with
not
that.
from
I thought he
Gatorade?
was with that company with the H. What's the name of that company in Baltimore? Sports.
I agree with them.
Who?
Well, my battery's about to die.
I
Mine
forgot the
too.
name of that company. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna shut it down anyway, man. And I appreciate everybody showing up. Definitely was a great show as usual. I love it when you all get together, man, because I love the wisdom that you got up in the building here, man. So I appreciate each and every one that came in today, and I'm looking forward to the next.
Thank you very
Peace.
much, man.
All right.
You
Y'all
take it
next
easy,
week.
man.
See you
Y'all
next
take it
week.
easy. Under Armour. That's who I meant. Under Armour. That's
No,
what I
they
was
from
talking
here.
about.
No, they not with them no more.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't sure. All right. Well, listen, I appreciate everybody, man. We're gonna shut it on down. It's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. Had the brother Umar here, brother Kenneth, and George Hanson of Poker Fuse Georgia. Appreciate all y'all, man. And we
Take
out
care.
of here.
Peace.
Peace, 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 peace.